function after a year, unless I actually like it. But anyways, it has an auto upload with cloud storage. So all you have to do is like plug it in, and then it automatically uploads to the cloud.
Okay.
So I did that, and I figured it was plugged in. It's charging, right? And then I swapped batteries out because I figured the battery was charged. And I went to go. I did a ride around the parking lot and the staging area and stuff. I figured, okay, I'll just do that, and then I'll put in the fresh battery when we go to leave. Went to swap the battery. Battery's like 2%. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
I recorded. I got a bunch of video. I don't know if I got a bunch. I got some video. And somehow it must have got bumped or on a bump, so it flipped the rotation of the video. So 4 of them are upside down. So I was playing with it, and in the video editing software I have, I can flip it. So that's too dark.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore. Enemy threat is high, so expect
Can you still
contact.
hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been using different mics lately, so I actually have to go in and adjust the mic volume.
But you have the fancy mic.
Oh, I do. That's just in the basement now. So when I go down there to play, that's where it is. Because I couldn't get it to function properly up here. We got put nowhere near where we want to be.
Well, I mean, we can
try to go through here really quick and see what happens.
Don't we have a hospital right here?
Yeah, and there's that hospital.
Are we on game chat or secure chat?
We're on game chat right now. Where were you get shot at from?
I was engaging AI. Moving. I was trying to cover while you moved, and then they start seeing.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah,
That's clear.
Probably clear. The biggest frustration right now is, for me, is just the spawn points. They really made it so at certain points you can just spawn in and turn. You have a sniper rifle and just annihilate people.
There's a chap that just moved to not here, but
on the other side of the hospital. Just be aware.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Throwing grenade!
Fucking A.
Completing contracts earns you
Shotgun
cash
here.
to buy gear and upgrades.
Oh, look, sensitive document.
Requesting additional team members. Sit tight.
We have company.
Requesting more operators for your team. Stand by.
Switching. As soon as I heard them talking, one of them said muting. So I don't know if they're trying to push on us or if they were just going by on the train or something. But yeah. Okay. No, just heard them. And they said they were muting, so I don't know if they heard us. One's coming through the room behind you, probably. Loading.
Additional team members have
I'll
been
send out
requested.
another invite, see what we get. Clearing downstairs a little bit, I don't hear anything. Coming back. If you want to cover me from over here, I will send out a recon drone. Just make sure nobody comes up on my body.
Recon drone online.
I might kind of feel bad. I've got nothing in the immediate area. That might have been a solo coming through. Just... He should have, unless he split up from his team. Yeah, vehicles coming in. I've got a FAV a little farther out now. It's moving away. Train's coming
Recon
by.
signal lost. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
So I'm fine with grabbing a bunch of his shit, leaving, and then dumping it. Doesn't seem like anybody's close enough to really cause a problem. I just don't want him having his stuff. Oh, can I not? Hmm. Here comes the other. Here they come.
Requesting additional team members. Sit tight.
See if they join. Here they come.
Requesting more operators for your team. Stand by.
Semtex incoming! I'm taking effective fire!
One's up the stairs, one's through the window. You got one coming through the room to your left. They would have said hi, you know, it would have been good. But I should have made the decision to get out of there sooner.
Anybody got a ammo box? I was just spawning in with it, but I did not this game.
Nah, but there's more people in front of us, so we can go mop real quick. What ammo do you need?
SMG.
I don't have SMG. Fuck.
I'm gonna pick up a AR then.
But that's just kind of how it's been. It's not like shit's been happening. I mean, that just kind of is what it is. But it's just been like the whole day. I'm back in game chat, by the way. Sorry. Aw, I got to keep all the stuff because I took a secure backpack. Nifty.
Hear me?
Yeah, now I do.
Oh.
But yeah, we...
It just left.
What's that?
I think I agree. We should have just
Yeah.
got out of the building and moved to someplace else.
Yeah, I should have used that recon drone sooner. The new thing I want to make sure we're doing if we're picking up stragglers like that is trying to clear out their kit, because then when they do get picked back up, they're at least short a man to come get us, because obviously when this stuff happens, they usually try to come after you, even in a vain attempt, it seems. So it's kind of like knowing that, like, when we have that guy, we don't have any other comms, and we don't have anything showing us anybody else is around, grabbing whatever of their kit we can, and then just getting out of there. So when they do get rezzed, they're stuck with shitty contraband guns, or stuck with nothing. Nothing would obviously be best. But obviously it kind of just is what it is in a way lately.
I just got gunk in my mouse. I have to clean it up real quick.
Oh. Did you like the Ready Player One movie? I couldn't remember if you really watched it or not.
Hold on. Mic dropped off. What were you asking?
Oh, I was just asking if you liked that Ready Player One movie.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I watched it actually a few times.
I just finished the book.
I also like the book. I think I don't remember which one I read first. Or I'm not sure which one happened first. If I read the book first or I saw the movie first.
Okay. So I feel like they kind of really screwed up some of the stuff.
What? Because I don't really remember the book all that well.
So the big difference in so the challenges were different. So in the book, it was very much more, I would say, nerdy-esque challenges. And, like, I'm not going to say, like, those needed to match perfectly or something, because I get it. Like, it's going to be hard to draw people in when you're playing an old text-based, turn-based RPG game from, like, 1982, which was part of it. So, like, that part doesn't bother me as much. But I think the vastness of it is kind of missed. Like, the fact that old dude was going to school in the Oasis, they don't really show that. Like, how much... Like, they show how much people are using it, but they don't show how much people are using it for, like, everyday life stuff. Like, people are doing their jobs in the Oasis. People are going to school in the Oasis. Like, it's not just, oh, you got a job doing video games, so you work in the Oasis kind of thing. So I feel like they missed the mark with that.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
And I think they sort of did a disservice not getting all the licensing that they could have. Because there was a lot more, like, Star Wars references and, like, Star Trek references. And, like, old dude had his own asteroid that he was living on, where he was flying around in an X-Wing and a Serenity and from Firefly. And
Well,
I get all of that's not necessarily feasible, but, like...
they also might not have been able to get the license. It's not that they didn't try. They might have tried and they were just like, no.
Yeah, and I get that. And, like...
Because that's what they were saying about that Mario movie, that they wanted to do that movie like a long time ago, but Nintendo would never release the licensing to do a real Mario movie, and that's why we got that live action one that wasn't really, from what I heard people talking about the other before.
And, like, and I understand that, but I guess I'm trying to remember, that came out in, like, 2015. And I don't think...
Ready Player One?
Yeah. Or was it later than that?
I think it was earlier than that.
Because I know the book came out 2011. So I'm just thinking, like...
I don't know.
So if it's...
I saw that in Chicago.
Okay. So if it's before Lucas sells to Disney... You would have thought Spielberg could have went to Lucas and been like, hey, can I use some of your Star Wars stuff?
And Lucas probably would have been like, no, fuck you.
Which, like, you're right. He has done that in the past, but he let...
Especially thinking that he was about to release the, new trilogy. Would he let somebody have the stuff now?
Yeah.
Because that's when... like the Blu-ray stuff came out, when the original trilogy came out. Actually, the 6 movies came out on the Blu-ray.
Okay.
It was right about that time, I think.
But, like, there was more drama. Like, in the movie, Percival's, like, always number one, it seemed. Like, there was never any fear of, like you just kind of knew it was never going to cause any issues.
I really like the movie.
Yeah, no, like, it's good.
I don't remember the book enough to say if it is, that could be all just nostalgia side of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions
okay,
and
let's
targets.
try this again.
Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Well, if we head southeast, we can grab that car.
Car
Try heading
marked.
down. I don't know. I think my big thing is like I'm not necessarily mad if they changed the challenges. I'm not necessarily mad. Not necessarily mad they even kind of changed how a lot of them run. I think some of it just comes down to the book has the opportunity to build the characters better. And I think they missed the opportunity to really do that in the movies. And maybe it's an endeavor thing. Maybe you could have broken up that book into 3 sort of shorter movies. Hour and a half.
Maybe, but then maybe it wouldn't have been so popular because there's also a time period where people were, that's all they were doing.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was, oh, we're going to turn the third movie into 2 movies so we can, you know, do it better. Not just do a money grab.
And Divergent kind of made that not possible because they tried doing all that in the last section of movies. So, thought it did.
I don't know. I actually, you know what? I watched the first Divergent movie and then I did not like the second one, so I stopped.
I don't know if you can hear it.
No, your mic is level dropped.
Get out of here, I guess.
You entered the denied area.
Took a round.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ultra One activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
If you need help,
Fuck off.
tell. Oh, okay, I'm coming.
I'm down.
Shield, dude.
Yeah. He's still in the room. I just moved to where you were in there.
Taking effective fire. I've got you, mate.
He's down.
Ultra One, use your TAC map to locate contracts awarding cash.
Gotta be kidding. Alright.
Where do we gotta go now?
So did you grab the documents already?
I don't know where they're at.
Okay, so you gotta come up here. Figure out this stuff.
Key here.
So you were saying the last one they were gonna do? Okay, the last one they were supposed to make a movie.
So there was supposed to be a fourth one, but the third one bombed so bad in the movie theaters that
I'm a satchel here.
all right, well we'll make the fourth one, but we'll make it a TV movie. And Shailene Woodley and Theo James were like,
There's
no,
loot here.
we're movie actors, not TV actors. Like, if we're making this, you're making it a movie because you're gonna pay us the movie salary, not the TV salary. And they couldn't get them to agree, so they decided they were going to go for it.
Okay.
Got the manifest. Just need to get out with the
I'm a
manifest.
satchel here.
Okay. Then we'll there's a 3 plate in that orange crate to your right. We'll just head right to Exfil then.
Ah.
Ultra One, you're entering a denied area. Stay alert.
Why can't I jump?
Yeah.
Fire!
There.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I couldn't see where you.
Mark an enemy fighter.
Why are they?
Why are they showing pentagrams?
Yeah.
It's the effect my gun has. I think this chop top probably has more gas in it. Hop in.
Taking
Go.
effective fire!
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I don't know where closest or best exfil is if you want to try to mark that. As long as I can get through all this stuff down.
Shit, they all kind of suck. Like I said, south. That's the closest one.
The next to the next to the mall.
All Ultra, Dino Force inbound for extraction. Ultra One, this is actual. Enemy UAV is active.
Revive pistol.
I have one already if you want to grab it.
I got one too.
Ultra One, Dino 4. Approaching the LZ.
Player
Look around.
1 o'clock probably, based on the hits I took. Frag in.
Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Taking effective fire.
Moving to the chopper. Keep going. 6 seconds. You got time.
Dino 4 to actual. All objectives and personnel secure. We're RTB at this time.
Maybe it wasn't player.
And the first movie was okay, but it just got. I don't remember if it was dumb or weird or. I don't know.
I remember watching like the first movie or something, but obviously it came out when they were trying to capitalize on the whole dystopian future. Hunger
Well,
Games
it was all
tales.
those. It was all the young adult books that were super
Yeah.
popular. Between Harry Potter, Hunger Games, yeah, it was. And not that it was a bad, and then there was like Fault in Our Stars was a good book, and they turned that into a movie, and it was just like all that teenage stuff was like
Yeah.
gold.
Number 5 or whatever that movie was called.
What?
The
I
one
remember
where the
that
dude
one.
where he was like the 5th one.
I am number 4.
Yeah, that one.
I liked that movie too.
And you're right, it's not that they were bad, it's just the saturation in the market at that time.
I am number 4 way before.
Well, no, but it was all within that when every young adult movie was being made, or young adult book was being made into a movie.
Why?
Yay, finished the thing.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that you do. You're also making yourself canon.
What's the secure supplies contract? Is that where you got to demo the stuff?
That's where, I'm sorry, 1 second. That's where you have to go and you go through the 3 crates and you collect stuff. It's one of the new ones they added for season 3, so you might not have really done that one a
Oh.
lot yet.
That's one of my missions I have.
Yeah, like do one of them under 2.5 minutes or something.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's pretty easy if you do it right.
Yeah, I'll activate that one. And what's the 2 large contraband items or packages? What's that?
I'm sorry, say again. I heard package.
It's find and extract 2 large contraband packages.
Ah, so there's a spot with the cartel being there now. Basically, there's like kilos of coke laying around, like
Oh,
duct
okay.
tape bricks, and like you just kind of got to pick them up and take them out.
Alright. I will be right back.
Okay.
See what the silly cat is doing. Why you sit on the couch, kitty? Weird. Anyways.
Yes. What do I have this for? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so I've been watching these YouTube videos, and I've been wanting to get a, I don't know what they call them. They call them ATB bikes, an all-terrain bicycle. You know, it's basically a mountain bike, but they're rigid frames, usually made out of steel, and it's just like an upright, more comfortable. And people are like, "Yeah, those are great. They used to make them in the '90s. They were called mountain bikes."
Have they really gotten that far away from
Yes.
mountain bikes with cross-track
Yes.
and everything else that they're now?
Well, it's not even that. It's like the mountain bikes are now all... The geometry is all different. Like my mountain bike that I have it's basically like a downhill mountain bike without rear suspension. So, but then you could buy a cross-country bike, which are lightweight, twitchy, fast steering. So there's really no in between anymore. So there's all these people making these. They're like bike packing, cruising, you know, just like general purpose bicycles. But they usually have fat tires so they can go do single track or fire roads and dirt roads, and also be at home riding pavement through like urban places and have all the things to mount all the racks and fenders and stuff too. So they're a little different, and I was like, oh yeah, well that sounds cool. And I was looking at them, and I was like, oh yeah, there's one that I like. It's $1,500.
Interesting.
I'm not against it, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I really just want like something if we go camping that I can take camping and ride around without putting clipless shoes on and have a rack on it to, you know, firewood. And if it lands up against a tree for a week and it rains, I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care, but I care less than if it's, you know, a $1,500 mountain bike that, you know.
Yeah.
So I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, and I found that bike last weekend. Ended up talking to the guy and got it for like $125.
Okay.
I put a new modern stem and handlebars on it, and I couldn't get they were old crappy brakes, so I just replaced brakes and brake lever, all the cables, because I found a way I can upgrade the drivetrain, but I've already spent enough money on it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And then if I ever find like a 90s GT ZAS car that I've always wanted, I can just buy the frame and then put it. Big waterproof. Which I haven't been able to do because. But
Welcome to Al
the
Mazrah.
only thing that sucks about it right now is it's old enough that the crank
Moving
arms
here.
have the old school half-inch pedal spindles, and all the new ones are 9/16. So I had an extra set of like big pedals to put on it, and they don't fit. So I'm stuck with the pedals it came with, and
Can you not, like, swap those arms out?
Oh yeah, I can. It's cost money.
Oh, yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, I can get an Amazon set for cheap, but then swap the drivetrain out. Then why am I gonna do that?
If you jump up, and I don't remember if you've done this with me or not.
I was up there. And
Ultra One, deliver cash at a dead drop to improve weapon recovery time.
Marking self-revive.
fuck do I get in here?
You have to, like... we got technical inbound. Here. Sorry. I forgot I can just open the door once I'm in here. Yeah, I'd love to find a bigger backpack.
Got loot here.
I don't know if you can exfil with that or not. I don't know if it's needed for anything else, but it's there. I grabbed you a self-revive though. I'm gonna drop that. Ooh. So we need to go kill some cartel members.
Nope, that's done. I gotta get
Oh, okay.
the two drug thingies and get out.
Alright. Then we have to head back down to the port. I'm gonna activate this UAV. And then I guess go buy a medium backpack. I don't know if you
Actual
have
Ultra One, UAV is in orbit over your location.
There's an ammo refill thing over here.
Yeah, I just hit that. Sorry, I was making sure there wasn't a player on the map. In our UAV area.
Taking fire.
LTV,
Maybe
there's
there
fuck.
is. Just got shot by somebody. Through a window. That was just odd. Did I see? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. There's some extra plates on the ground here if you want those.
Ultra One, completing contracts earns you cash to use at buy stations for gear and upgrades. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
You said there was an LTV, I think.
Yeah.
Vehicle marked.
Alright.
LTV's there.
Let's try to head down there then.
There's a cargo truck to the northeast.
I think the LTV is the better choice. Just better all-around protection.
Ultra One, UAV is bingo fuel and RTB.
Taking fire over here.
It's just AQ, but... Oh, the train's going by. Alright. I'm in the LTV.
Took a round.
Go.
Train should be clear. I didn't see anybody. Where's the closest exfil to the port that we're going
Just to the east of the port, over by the shopping center.
to? Similar to where we just were, or is it the one that's in like the soccer field?
It's on the east side of the shopping center, so it's similar.
Okay.
The next one would be to the north by the oil or the marshlands.
So one spot where I've known for this stuff to show up is in like that building. But we're just gonna want to clear out this AQ cartel. That's good.
I'm taking effective fire.
There's an Icarus up there.
Here's one brick.
Got some loot here. Taking fire.
Plating.
There was a second one.
Taking fire over here.
Ooh, and another.
Loading.
Fell through the ground.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Gun cleaning on for
Taking effective fire.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Let's try moving. I don't like that it just told me an enemy UAV's up. Does it say you have to get both at once? Like, can we leave with that one and then come back for another?
Says find and extract 2 large contraband items. It says 1 of 2, so I guess I need 2 of them.
Ah,
God damn it.
let's see. There's some extra plates in here if you want them. See if we can find.
Is there a trick to doing more plates than just one at a time?
I press and hold. There is an option in the game or in the settings that you can tell it to do all 3 at once. Now it still goes through the animation, but or you press it once, it does one press, or press and hold and it does all 3. Alright.
Need pistol rounds.
It's hiding these.
Fucking sniper rifle.
Do you have a gas mask already?
Yeah.
I'm fine with heading to Exfil if you are.
I still need one more. I don't think it's gonna let me out with just one.
Okay, then yeah, we'll find it.
It's showing one of two, so I'm guessing.
Okay.
I got it. I gotta just.
Make space for it.
All right, we can go.
Alright.
Grab the key if you want it.
Nah, I'll never go up there. I avoid the observatory. AQ to the... What is that? It's west. They're not engaging.
The reach, headed reach.
Fire!
Loading.
You want to mark extract.
Extraction zone.
I'm guessing you probably want to go around to the left. I don't know if it's saying. Then hang a right now. Cut through. Take that road.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your
Right
eyes
on the main
open.
road.
Is that UAV covering extract?
It doesn't look like it. Okay, called it in.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp. Ultra One,
Be aware we're down to
visual on the
quarter
LZ.
tank of
Keep
fuel.
it clear.
Okay.
Dino Force holding at the extraction point. Advise you get here fast.
You want to switch to the left side, you can get out. You get right in the
All
bird.
Ultras Oscar. Dino Force RTB.
I'll take rear. So, on the weekdays, I have found Ashika to actually not be horrible. I've been able to actually go in and kind of do some stuff. Like I play it like Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I stay on the perimeter, you know, where all the gentle dinosaurs are, as much as I can. But like, I haven't had a horrible experience getting on there. And I met 2 guys last night that seemed to be a little more tactically minded, but I haven't really been able to like sit down and talk to them. like play with them enough to be like, hey, like, what are you looking for tactically? How do you like to play? Do you want to like get involved in this group of people that kind of try to be a little more tactical and not just run around? Actually, I'll see if either one of them are on right now, maybe. Send them an invite. Let's see if they join. Oop. Something just updated. I invited him, if you want to give it a second. It said he was at the main menu, though, so I doubt he's actually currently playing.
I got tier 2 crown stuff now.
Oh, good. Did we already do something with that?
I think I helped you guys with it.
Okay.
I remember that killed people with 9 different weapons.
Oh, do you need to do that one now?
And that's just, I think, unlocked the last one we did.
Okay.
But for anything worthwhile, I still have to do the chemist. And then I have to do all the Black Mouse stuff, just...
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if I really care that much. Every time I try to do the chemist.
So, I've learned that you can apparently build the sniper rifle and take it in with you. So that might be an option. Doing the chemist is somehow, like, really easy once you do it, but somehow doing it is the hard part. And maybe we're just not doing it right. Maybe there's something we're missing. Maybe it's waiting for them to be in an area. Maybe it's we're all trying to snipe at once, or no one's trying to snipe at once. I'm not sure.
Well, don't you have to kill them with that weapon?
Yes.
So don't we only have one of those when we go to do it?
So when we go to do it, all 3 of us could take one. Now, my suggestion
is there more than there?
It's not always there, but as long as the mission's equipped in the team that you're in, once you get there, it'll populate for everybody on your team. And then
See, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so what we've been doing is obviously one of us takes it and puts it back in. So we're not spending 2 minutes getting to the dead drop, 3 minutes getting the gun out, over to the chemist, kill the chemist, and then another 5 minutes trying to get back to the dead drop and drop it off. So I think one of us dropping it is important. But maybe it's deciding who those 2 snipers are going to be, or maybe it's there's only one sniper, and like one dude comes in with a really good gas mask, and we stop and get radiation blockers so they can kind of run through the area to get the chemist to spawn. I don't know. Maybe it's we try. I've seen a lot of people comment that you can just go in and bash them with the gun.
Yeah, that's what you were saying last time.
Maybe we all go get radiation blockers and 2 of us run in, chase them down, and just beat the shit out of them with the gun. You know. If it gets it done for both of you, then it gets it done. Like, I enjoy hunting the chemist. I enjoy the idea of doing the chemist Commander? I hate doing the Chemist Commander with that gun. If that makes sense.
They're doing.
Give me 1 second to see if I can equip some passive stuff right now. Okay. I just wanted to equip some passive missions, but whenever you're ready.
I was wondering about. That's one deployment area.
I need to exfil some Signal 50s, I think. Or at least some more sniper rifles.
So yeah, I was happy with how today went at the race.
That's good.
Actually impressed that it went that well.
It's understandable. It's your first one.
Well, not even that, just the how I rode it. Because when I rode it last week, I felt like shit.
Okay.
And I don't know. When I was sick for that week, and then it was so nice out the next week, I went and rode my ass off, and I think I actually went too much. And then it rained, and I was like, okay, everything's all fucked up now.
Okay.
But whatever, it worked out.
It's good.
Now I have a severely filthy bike that I don't feel like. I'm the drivetrain, so that's all fine. I did that, but I just did the chain and gears so it doesn't get worse. I left all the shit all over the wheels and the frame though. My only problem was I was slightly overdressed And I was like, I should maybe wear this instead of that. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it got a lot warmer today than I thought it would.
It was only supposed to be like 45 to 50. And I think I was actually trying to look on my phone.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But-
'Cause over here it was supposed to be like 45 or maybe 50 and rainy. Because Chris, the guy I work with, had a bunch of
Yeah.
sod
Welcome to El
delivered.
Mazrah. Explore, secure
And was looking
intel,
for
and
people to
loot
help,
gain
and I was like,
access
alright,
to
I'll
new
help.
missions.
Like for a little
Enemy
bit.
threat
It
is
might not be
high,
like
so
the whole
expect
time or
contact.
whatever, but go hit up that spot again really quick and then get out of here. He was worried it'd be 40 and rainy, you know, which is, I guess, if it's sprinkly, it's not bad. Like if you're laying sod, I've never laid sod, so
I think it would help because grass would grow and
yeah.
take root. But
And that was what he was thinking, like it'll get it to grow better, take root faster, blah blah blah.
so what's the stupid trick of jumping through the window?
I don't know. Well, apparently not doing it now, or they're getting better at patching it. There we go. Maybe it's stopping and then getting in. Oop, was that you? I got one of them. Of course. That's frustrating. I found a gold skull, which is one of the
I
missions
didn't
have to do.
equip that.
We have an armor technical coming.
Marking gas mask.
Alright, are you ready?
Pudding. Yeah.
You need to do a supply mission contract too, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what's our other? Let me look. Alright, so your other one is done.
I have untraceable in the well-supplied soldier thing, which is
Okay.
a secure size contract up.
Yeah.
I didn't really see anything else up that's really gonna. We can try that one and then.
Why is my map being weird? It's not telling me what anything is. I don't like this.
There's one just to the east of it.
Oh, we're over here. The only thing that worries me is that UAV is activated up there. Let me see. Yeah,
Outside of the thing, though, isn't it?
It is. It's just, in my mind, it's just putting us close to it. Like, it's not...
Someone activated it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can head to that.
We can...
Also, my my map's not working, so I almost want to just exfil because I don't want to
There's
run
one
into.
to the yeah, we can do that. There's one to the southeast also.
Ultra
Towards
One,
the exfil
contracts
that's
awarding
down
cash are marked on your
just the other
tac
side of
map.
the port.
Yeah, I see that one. That one's not a bad choice. 'Cause I don't see a hostage extract really. Unless
There's
we do the
a
one at the
chop
soccer
top
field.
right in front of us.
Alright, let's grab that and try going past the we'll go past the exfil first. It looks like Zach attack joined. I'm just worried I'm gonna run into internet issues because Call of Duty has been having problems.
Go. No, we actually do have a hostage rescue just south of that. I don't know where you're. Are we going to exfil or what?
Yeah, we're gonna try exfil there first. It
Train's
seems like
coming
it's-
right at us.
It looks like anybody's alive. I'll pop it.
Sniper.
Alright,
All Ultra, Dino 4's inbound for extraction. Be with you soon.
he's right around.
Why not? I'm down.
I got a second sniper. I'm down too, apparently.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're approaching the LZ. Get it secure.
Dead. He's in the billboard. It'd be to your.
Dino 4's at the extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long.
should have went and did the.
Yeah. Well, let me. You're like, we should have. If we would have noticed that one dude like a second sooner, I just would have kept going.
Yeah, I didn't see him until you already stopped the truck and got out.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize there was a second one until he downed me, and then I could see him on the kill cam view was up in that billboard.
So the one that was shooting at you was down near some boxes, maybe 40 meters to our west. So was there a second guy that hit you from somewhere else?
There was two. There was
Okay.
one that was in front of us when we pulled up, and then I got down by someone behind us when we would have pulled up. He would have been behind us to the left, and it looked like he was up in the billboard.
Okay. And then when I went around the corner, I got hit. At least I got sniper glint from somebody down by the train station. So that would have been 80 or 100 meters north of us. So we
What's
had
going on,
like,
guys?
Yeah. No.
hey Zach, how's it going?
Yep.
So like, when I originally thought it was just the one dude, I was gonna kick around and just come around and flank him, and hopefully not have any issues, revive you, and then go. But apparently that wasn't gonna happen. But that exfil, it's like 50-50 for me. Like sometimes I get there and I don't see a single person, and other times there's like 3 teams on it. So maybe I just need to stop relying on that one.
No, there was the 2 hostage contracts we put in.
Yeah. Well, and since season 3, I don't know if you've experienced this with us, but Rec has, where sometimes those choppers might show up on the map, maybe. So even doing a hostage extract, you'll get a team that will see that helicopter come down, and they'll just run and get on the helicopter and wait for you to get on and just down.
Didn't seem that good.
So, like, I've been 50-50 on hostage extracts lately, too, since Season 3 dropped. To where it's not like the pristine option, it seems, anymore. But we can go in and try some stuff again. Well, it'll be perfect to do that supply contract. Get some stuff. How's it going, Zach? Sorry. Just
Oh,
got
you're good,
right
man. I'm
here.
just listening.
So I was curious to play with you some more, Zach, because I noticed when we played the other day, you kind of actually cared about like how rooms were getting cleared and whatnot, and that's
Absolutely.
stuff we care about too.
Until we forget about it and then we don't care anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes that's how that is. But, so I figured we play, see how it meshes, see if you want to keep it going kind of thing.
Sure.
I'm
I take
kinda-
the same approach to the game as I do in real life when clearing the buildings.
That's
I like to pie off doorways, any entryway, hallways. I don't just go running and gunning unless I'm out in the open and I'm swarmed by AI. I don't have really a choice, but I'll take cover if I can.
Yeah. We like stacking on doors. We actually came up with somewhat of a system for a 1, 2, and 3 man who does what when they enter, so you're not trying to figure it out on the fly.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
We try to do
Long
bounding
wall
and
J-lo.
Overwatch and I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Like like initial entry into a room, one takes a long wall, one J hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally infantry tactics 101. I'm very familiar with that. Bounding Overwatch is very crucial.
Yeah. We're sometimes bad at it, but we try.
Because if you could have an Overwatch position, you'd have eyes in the sky while you're trying to flank. If they try to split up the teams,
Exploring, looting, and
you'll be able to
securing
see it.
intel will open access to missions
I don't-
and targets.
Was I with
Expect
you last
resistance from
night?
local forces and watch for other
Yeah.
operators in
When
the
we
area.
ended
I
up
played
with
with you guys
that
last
one.
night.
Yeah, when we ended up with that one team that was camping exfil and one was on the building and two were underneath.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was you or somebody else.
Yeah, that was me.
Let's see, we need to do a resupply contract, which of course there's not one nearby. Oh, there's one.
Got a scavenger contract here.
There's one up in that little city to the north of us.
I'm hit!
Now, I will warn you, we're a little passive when it comes to other players. We don't necessarily...
You're passive.
Wouldn't necessarily say we shy away from engagements, but we're also not in the habit of chasing down any player that we see.
I'm not until they shoot at me.
Ultra
Yeah.
One, activity is increasing.
I'm more apt
Stay
to
alert.
try to...
Because I mean, you're
Build a
compromised
squad.
at that point.
Yeah. We're more apt to try to build a squad, kind of take the long way around at times. I just know some guys get on here and like they can't wait to go find other players' spawns and stuff, and that's just not what we really try to
I don't do that.
Taking rounds from the rear from somewhere? I don't know.
Move in here.
There's AQ
Eyes on an enemy
over
fighter.
there.
You said a team?
No, just regular AQ.
Taking effective fire.
Talking about over there last night.
One of these days I'll watch that again.
I'm a
There's a
satchel
two
here.
plate in there. So I don't know if you want to try going through the airport. That's not my favorite, but keep heading north. We'll get to the contract we need.
Good with going around with it.
Yeah. Driver's down. A vehicle. About to get in the vehicle. No, but I figure if we click and you like playing and doing what we do, we have a Discord for not a lot of people, I think 4, but it gives us an opportunity for secure comms across platforms in case we get into any stuff that requires not being in proxy channel.
Ultra One, completing contracts will earn you cash to use at buy stations.
You want to grab that contract dive?
Here, where is it?
Should be right here. I'll grab it. We gotta get it done in, what, 2.5 minutes? Craig.
Yeah.
Ultra One, Intel has located supply boxes we need you to secure.
Moving
Objectives
to
are marked
box
on your
one.
TAC map.
Got it.
Ultra One, you've secured a supply box. Move to the next DZ-1 able.
Player.
In that second story, where we got the contract from,
Alright.
single player. Speaking out.
Yeah.
Moving for the second box.
Ah, there's a backup. I'm down. He's gonna revive his buddy. They're both in that
Okay.
building where I'm at. Oh, now I can mark stuff. Go for the revive on. Get behind that crate. And try to get the revive from there. If it'll let you. Come on. Come on. Here they
There.
come.
Up.
Yeah. You got it. Full foot in the door there. Left door, left door.
Invading here.
Ah.
Interesting. I don't understand how they got to that second story so quickly.
I don't know.
We were literally just in that building.
I never heard footsteps or anything.
No, me neither.
All right. I will bring that with me. A claymore. And so I'll bring a DMR with a claymore and a revive pistol. My spotter scope.
Oh, fuck. I think I got one more, maybe two. We'll see.
Okay, that might be about where I'm at.
Same.
You're in charge, Dive. But yeah, we're just trying to play it a little bit more